So, as I walk through the city, guys, I've come to realize that in this life, mate, with all that's going on around us, it's only fair that maybe as a person, the best thing that you can do for yourself, guys, is to keep pushing it. Keep pushing forward in it. Because you have to understand in this society, guys, there are a lot of illusions. And if you fall prey to those illusions, it seems like everything that you desire is always so far away from you when in reality it's not as far away as you think. It's just been manipulated in a way that they make it think that it's so far away. They make it think that it's only reserved for certain people, certain professions, certain personalities, certain skin tones, colors, races. You can just keep going on into all the division that separates you from the life that you desire and the reality that you're facing in your current circumstances. And I'm going to explain to you guys that all of it is an illusion. I want you to understand, guys, once you know how to provide value in any shape, way, form, or fashion, you have transcended all of those discriminatory issues that the honest truth is every single person faces this. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter where you are. At the end of the day, tough shit is going to happen. People are going to do things that seem to be unfair. And with all that being said, you have to understand that regardless of what happens, you need to keep pushing forward. Because the moment you stop pushing forward is the moment that you've submitted to all of those discriminatory practices. However, you can always transcend this, and the way you transcend it, guys, is by providing value. Once you begin providing value in a place, society, a community, guys, they can't discredit you anymore because people can see with their own eyes what you bring to the table, as opposed to others who may be there, guys, because they fit into the community but they're not valuable. And this is why you see an outsider, guys, come into a situation and all of a sudden he's been propelled far above all the other people who have been in that community or society for years on end, sometimes decades. And this person comes in, guys, in less than a year, they're already at the highest position that all of the other people who have been within that society and community wish they could be promoted to. And this is what providing value does. This is what each person should always strive for when they start out on their journeys of becoming adults or grown-ups. You need to provide value. Don't just stick to the status quo and start aligning with the things that other people are doing. Start following your neighbors. No, you need to think for yourself. And once you think for yourself, guys, you need to find a way for you to provide value that other people just don't seem to provide. And how do you do that? It's simple, guys. Go and do the hard shit. Go do the shit that nobody else wants to fucking do. Because in that shit that nobody else wants to fucking do, that you're choosing to do, guys, you get the outcomes that you want. As opposed to you go to follow everyone else and you do the things that they're doing that really, guys, they don't want to do. But they're forced to. They have no choice. And therefore they must. This is the person working a shitty fucking job, guys. This is the person on the construction fucking pit. This is the person in the fucking restaurant, guys, who spends 8, 9, 10, 11 hours a day working. They've been forced into that situation, guys. That's not their choice. Nobody comes out as a little kid and says, this is what I dream to be. You get forced into a situation. And it's because At the time when you had choices, you didn't make any. You thought that all of it was false and fake. And that is why I'm breaking down the illusion, guys. Because at the time when you can make choices, that's the time when you need to make that choice. You can always pivot, guys. You can always double back. In most cases. However, you have to understand, guys, at the end of the day, the choice is yours. If you choose to do the things that people don't want to do, and you experience the pain that people don't want to experience, that means, therefore, you will most likely get an outcome that other people will not get. Because you know on their side what the outcome will be, guys. It's the outcome that all people follow coming out of high school. Because they want to be successful. They want to make money as fast as possible. And they sign themselves up to shitty fucking conditions. And then they get comfortable. They get used to it. And they don't see a way out of it. When I'm telling you guys, I would even scratch that job and say fuck it, guys, and be broke, knowing that I'm learning something that's going to provide myself the value that will propel me far ahead of these people in time to come. And that is what I've done in my own life, and I only encourage you to do the same in your life, as difficult as it may be, on the path where you move freely. Freedom comes at a cost, guys. And what is that cost? The cost is that you're going to brush into other people's lanes, because other people are not free. So they've created lanes, guys. And as a free person, you can enter and exit those lanes as you please. And because of that, guess what? The people who are stuck in those lanes are going to be fucking pissed off.